Hello and welcome to the rematch of my ITSL playoff match against Ariel Lelouch. Now, I hope you have seen the first game, which I won, including a foolproof summit evented. In the Soviet rematch, I lost in a totally embarrassing and avoidable manner. Luckily, I did not record that travesty. Whoa. I am blaming my abomination of a game on the kids and the ARZ match I did earlier. The truth be told, it's always your fault, as in, well, my fault in this situation. However, this glory of a hand, well, come. Of course, he can't possibly be a favorite against this hand, but of course, this is just turn 1. Okay, I do have duck and cover, but none of the European events. I have decal, so there is smaller drawback in staying out of France. And as usual, when you have Middle East, go for it. I know I have Marshall, but still. Now, I would have preferred to have Purge and NATO over Marshall and just Japan, since it's quite likely my opponent just would either event these 4 ops for me, these events, or space them. Thus, well, not getting any benefit from the card at all, except for, of course, the potential space bonus. Okay, so far, so, well, we'll see. Right, this is a bit of a risk, what I'm about to do. But since I have Korean War, I can afford it. Oh, space Korean War, of course, but if he hits me with blockade, well, I'll be discarding with Germany. Insta-coup, the moment of truth is not that bad. Right, I will be forfeiting this entire region that way. Yeah, going for talent is counterproductive here. Okay, rolled even better than he did. I don't want to use a 4-up, I need to take France, so do other stuff. Would be nice to get close to Thailand. Oh, you evil man! Yeah. So it is. Not thrilled here. Not thrilled at all. Okay, I don't want to... Not your fault. Well, normally Space Korean War, but now... I think I need to get out of Iran first, just to stay in the region. Might as well touch Thailand while I'm at it. Okay. So much for my glorious hand. It's still very good, of course. Just not as good as I would have liked with the Asian outcome. Now he had a long-term domination in Asia. But he only missed that roll, of course. I'm in a very good position. Already ahead from the Middle East. A good draw in Asia. Ahead in Europe. Of course, no free Indonesia for you. Though, yeah, might as well be with Japan. And that needed to be done anyway. Right, so Asia will cost me how much? 6. Regrettable. Still, it's Europe, I should come out ahead. Not an event, okay, makes sense. Okay, that's something I can ignore, finally. Get those definitely needed space VPs and hope he doesn't have... Okay. That's something I also can ignore, as in not a major threat. And one more. Just to be safe from Suez and socialists. Israel, not so safe. Whoa, another 4-up. So yeah. So, purge or not? Don't have that great ops this time. Particularly, I don't have a good blockade this card. I guess I'll have to hold blockade, space everything else. Allow Nasser. Regrettable in its own right. At DEFCON 4, I will have a hit at whatever he has. Worthwhile to purge him or not? Probably not, to be honest. I need to take Egypt, Libya, move to Algeria. Yeah, let's go with the ops. Remember about containment, right? So blockade Fidel could be my... I think Fidel could be my last card to play. Naughty, naughty. He could just dump Europe on me here, in which case I of course will have to coup Pakistan with the big one. Okay, interesting. So, okay, that was interesting. Do I go for a coup? I'm smelling distal, to be honest. I could go for another coup, but yeah, I really hate it. Since I would have to get the result here. Okay, I'm not getting a coup in Pakistan. Okay, East European unrest will be interesting later. If he has this though, but now he'll take from Asia as well. Yeah, I don't want to allow him a second coup. Would have could with a 3-up, I don't have a proper one. So just let's go CA and see what he has. Could be special. So, ops in question need to be spent where? At least Egypt. Oh, 3 of them in Europe, of course. We shall see about Algeria. Ah, yes, the style it is. Okay, at least I got Algeria. Nasser no longer as urgent. Still, let's grab what I can now. UK over with Germany, just in case he has special. Yeah, I'm not going to realign you. I need to take care of Europe. Little bit worried about Europe. He could have the plan, but I really need to start spacing here. Naturally, I do hope he doesn't have Asia. I could have just played blockade, now that I think about it. Yeah, that would have been a better move. Play blockade, re-enter with Germany. Although if he has Truman... Okay, if he had Asia, he likely would have played it already. Might have to make FIDE an honest card in Europe. Since I really can't afford to go down 6 here versus nothing here. At least not without a fight. 5-year plan is still unaccounted for, so I might as well have it with Europe. Or just hold it. He probably doesn't have Asia, though he's so safe there, he might as well. And I guess I'll play Nasser if it allows me to take Europe, or at least if it makes it a closer fight. So my first guess would be that he holds Truman. Whoa! Did not see that coming. Unless it is 5-year plan. I get to space Nasser now. And get rid of blockade, which is awesome in its own right. Could be Colombia. Yeah, I mean, it has to be 5-year plan with something. No, it's nothing. He intervened. So, no Asia, no Europe. Suez still unaccounted for. He could double break here in West Germany. Double break, sorry. Just put 5-year plan inside it. Might be a good idea to put both. Although, since I am spacing Nasser, because of course I am. But no, without Truman, I don't think he will dare. Could be wrong, and I can fix it with Nasser if necessary. Okay, so far so good with blockade. Gone for good, and with some proper use. No Asia, no Europe, so that's sort of lucky for me since I did not dominate Europe throughout this turn. Okay, so he spent a lot of money in Asia. Okay, what is unaccounted for? Asia, Europe, Suez. These are the obvious ones. All the 4-ups are here. Containment, Distal, all the wars. Special is missing. Truman, naturally. Independent Reds remain abdication. So, some tiny little fellas. We are both playing agonizingly slow. Overprotection. That does make sense. Okay, spacey time. No luck. So, he has Europe and doesn't have Suez. Naturally, that means I dare not defect it. Probably that's another card I missed. He has Asia. So, okay, US Japan at least will get me a little bit of value here. He has independent Reds, so mine application is better played sooner rather than later. Of course, I will not headline it, since if he headlines the socialist, I just look silly. Okay, this score from Asia will be annoying. If only had made that space roll, I would have seen what he has. And Europe would have been guaranteed. Now, okay, at least. Yeah. Europe! Hello. No, I'm not defecting it. I'm guessing he'll use independent Reds immediately. Or special. Okay, independent Reds, of course. Not them. That's a bit of a nuisance, since I really want to take Panama. He rolled just one less. Okay. Unless there was a playoff independent Reds and I missed it. Signat, but let's verify. Nope. Should have used it already. But okay, he got lucky with the roll and nothing to be done about it. Okay, so I will be down. I'm guessing he'll take India still, so 6, 8 from this turn, so up to possibly 1 if he makes a space roll. Not bad, but of course his position in South America and Africa is the real problem here. Interesting. That makes sense. Okay, I might as well crawl to Nigeria. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Not a fan of that. Okay, he knows about the factor, so let's play what he knows first. Okay, that was a nuisance. It didn't give him much access, but Nigeria was supposed to be mine. Yeah. Okay, playing it slow. Though maybe let's grab Egypt right now. I mean, my play is Egypt to Mexico and Guatemala anyway, practically regardless of what he does. So, looks like a pretty close game. Great position in Asia and Southeast Asia, of course, and in South America. Saudi. Blockade is gone, CIA is not, so that's also useful. I hardly can consider myself the favorite here, given his great position on the map. At least one mistake by opponent. I hope it disannoys him. Of course. Can't break anything of mink, of substance. Oh. But okay, grain sales, that's something. Colonials, that's more of an AR7. Okay, grain sales it is, of course. And hoping to make a dent in South America. Yeah, and what a dent it shall be. Salt is useful. Could go for the purge here as well. But yeah, probably not. And I will not coup in South America, of course, with that. Okay, now hopefully he doesn't do anything in the Middle East or South America. Since I'm at an obvious disadvantage in both of them. Also, if he has Quagmire, I'm really royally screwed here. Okay. He goes for a coup. Okay, that I can ignore. I know arms race, but I really need to dump the scorings first. Unfortunate that he had the Middle Eastern ones first. And also something I can and practically must ignore. I know colonials, but I'm really not in a position to do anything about it. That I am going to fight over. And at least until he stops rolling. If he rolls low, I'll just continue. With Portuguese, since I'm playing it anyway. No way I'm giving up the Korean War, even at these odds. Okay, so far, the ugly card. Yeah, that's too high. Unfortunately, it's not so useless. I would have spaced something this turn. Now I will not. Okay, I'm not doing anything useful with this, so let's go to fight for Africa, the only unscored region, after all. Yeah, so Egypt pretty weak, it seems. Okay, what can I do with that? I'm not going to put more value in here. No non-battlegrounds too. Bit unfortunate. Philippines. I guess. I know, felt wrong. Maybe I should have queued something with it. Even Saharan states. So or Southeast African states. Okay, more focus. That's what I need here. His final play. He's not holding anything, and at least I stole a good card from him. He could realign, but there are no great secondaries. Everything I own is at -1 at least. Maybe I could have went to Algeria. So, okay, I'm not going to lose by much after mid-war, it seems. Don't like the high card. So secure. Just disgustingly. So, okay, let's make a little mess here. One here. Where else? Nigeria, I guess. Okay, Missile Envy. And he does not have Will Bury You. So in order for me to lose from it, he would have to have it, no 4-ops, and go duck and cover CMC in the headline. Which is, I guess, a risk I'll have to take. Overall, not a great hand. And the fight, of course, is for Africa. With some afterthought for Southeast Asia. Okay, so what do you have for me here, my frenemy? A good card. Can't deny that. Ha ha ha. That one might be even worth going to Angola. But now I'll have to fix Central as well. It's almost too rude to use it in Africa. He will, I expect, repair Southeast Asia. Okay, let's go for Zaire. Yeah, probably give up South African after all, unless I get 2 space attempts. He fixes just those 2. Okay. No reason to give up a battleground, and Vietnam is gone, so that's worth something. Of course, he could brush war, do something else in Zaire. Can't help that. But that's some terrain gain so far. Vietnam and Zaire. They weren't mine when the last turn ended. They are now. And of course his hand is weakened. Where is he going to rely? Oh, right. Wow. Wow. But I'm not going to put anything more here. I need to space after all. Korean War, and then, depending on the success and my opponent's reaction, so South African unrest will not be spaced, and I will hold will bury you if I can't space it. Truman, remind me. He missed. Truman is just in the discard, right? Okay, might as well space again. And got lucky again, which is awesome. Okay, this turn was pretty good so far. How large as a potential AR7 here. Hold card. Nah. Yeah, wrong order of the cards. Alright. I don't think I should start queuing here. There is always a risk of chair looming after all. So let's first take care of the important business. So if he starts an ops race in South Africa, I think I'll oblige. I mean, even if he realigns me later, or if you are at, I don't know, 6-6 or 7-6 for me, then he ends up with 6-0, something like that. Doesn't really matter. No different than 3-0, well, almost. I think I'll hold. Tough one. I think unrest affects the region about to be scored after all. So, waiting for him to coup first. Then I will coup as well. That's suspicious, you know? Very suspicious, in fact. I'm suspecting Che here. Okay, so first, let's do it like this. I will have Cameroon. I like to have a -1 modifier in South Africa. So if he plays Che, I no longer need to bother. Who knew? With how I learned. At least his rolls aren't that great. Neither is mine. He could now do a massive reline, of course. Could get Mr. Kennedy. Oh, hello. Cost me 2. Unfortunate. That would give him the control over South Africa, which is not something I want to do, so I end. Despite lower odds, it is. So, that was worse. Okay, I do have Africa and I don't have Mr. Kennedy. However, Africa is currently at even, so if he doesn't start an issue about it... Actually, I gain 1 from it. Damn. If he doesn't cause any trouble, I can just headline it. Of course, the big problem is still the tiny little question: how do I win here? Since the board is still overwhelmingly in my opponent's favor, he dominates Asia, controls South America versus no presence, has an advantage in Africa, whatever happens, dominates Middle East, and massive revolution is still around. So I have Europe. Space advantage, VP advantage. Okay, and advantage in Central, but if he drops Junta on me here, well, no longer. Do have some shot at DEFCON, of course. Regrettable. Africa it is, of course. Do have at least 2 decent discards, although OPEC was supposed to be spaced. So I will lose Panama out of this deal. Here it is. Junta and Kennedy. so no huge discards for me. And Fidel, yeah, that's an unfortunate hand. And he's ditching the CIA, of course, which is unfortunate in its own right. Well, at least that worked. So I'm secure in Africa. Of course, there wasn't any point in picking any other target. I guess he'll realign South Africa, and it's really important I get out of Quagmire. Yeah, wow. Okay, Junta, can he hold it? 5-year plan. So guess not, unless he plays China. Oh, true. So this turn is pretty good as well, but so what? I'm getting all good turns, but where's the money? Okay, how are his tri-ops? Unspectacular. That's what I was about to steal from you. Okay, culture it is, of course. Just keep it low. I think I'll IBM Angola. Still trying. No comment this time. Right, so that smells like an African control for me. If I can get the coup, of course. So, the answer to my question, where will I get the money? Africa it is. Okay, Ghana steal China. What do I hold here? 4, 5, 6, 7. And do I space OPEC? I could space OPEC next turn after all. True. Okay, time. Small advantage for me. Fidel, Junta, I guess he might play Junta. Okay, let's remove the temptation of playing China and holding Junta. I really don't want you to hold it, you know. I really don't. I'm guessing he will play Kennedy for me. So I might as well hold OPEC and discard it to, well, Mr. President. Oh, he doesn't have a coup target. That's funny. Junta, 5-year plan and ask not. So he's holding a 5-year plan, maybe. Gotta assume that. So he's playing Junta now. So I might as well event Panama. He will realign me out of Venezuela. Oh, and right, that's important. Or he could realign me out of Panama at +1. I know that's a coup target, but he would have to use Junta for it, and I don't see that happening. Naturally, I really hope I don't get Southeast Asia scoring for my OPEC discard. And that's a 1 in 14, I guess I'll have to take. Wow, good thing he realigned me here. Fix the damage. I actually would have gotten Panama from that first realignment roll. So good thing he got a less juicy target. OPEC is gone. Huh. Yeah, that's something I guess I can live with. Somewhat, more or less, to an extent. I wonder if he'll coup Costa Rica. And of course, I think I'll be holding Brush War since OAS is a meaningful event. I could go for realignment in Chile. Sorry, in Cuba, Haiti. But now access everywhere here matters more. Alliance, not awesome. Bear Trap. By the way, what did he get? Massive Evolution. Not awesome, but my position in the Middle East is poor anyway. He's holding 5-year plan, but okay, he got Southeast Asia, of course. The odds are exceedingly low that he would get a different scoring. I got South African unrest back. That's funny. Warsaw goes to space, that's for sure. Since that opens up the win by Europe factor. Brush for target, I guess Brazil. Libya would lose to Massive Evolution anyway, and Brazil will score extra for Alliance. Headline, I assume, will be Duck and Cover, unless Bear Trap. I like Bear Trap as AR7, very much so. But let me check, what might he have here? I know of 2 of his cards. Brezhnev, I think, is unaccounted for. Alright, I don't know, so Muslim Evolution. One small step, I think. Tehran? Right, so at least Tehran is guaranteed, unless he spaces it, of course. So he has at least one solid discard. Grain, voice, colonial puppets. What about duck and... I hold duck and cover, duh. Any early war cards worth mentioning? I think we've seen all or most of them. Okay, no idea what else he might have. He drew 7, so I should know more. I've seen Decal already. Socialists. Have we met earlier? Yes, we have. Cambridge, I think I've seen as well. Right. Now, duck or bear? Bear could be a bit worthless. Yes, I think I'm in a good enough position to go for bear AR7. That will cost me. Well, Egypt is already lost, but Iran, he will just secure everything. And his discards aren't that great from what I know. Okay, Formosan, let me check. Totally meaningless in this situation in Asia. Oh, the war, yes, we have seen the war. Formosan is here and here, so not necessarily. Yeah, could be wasted. And I hate to wait. It's a good bear trap. Another good brush target would be Pakistan if I get the same odds as for Brazil, of course, since that would get me a draw in Asia. So the key thing here is A, get more mill-ups, and B, sorry, mill-ups, VPs from Brush War Alliance, some combination, Cuban, right. Now, normally I might not bother with Iran, with the hostage situation. Maybe I shouldn't bother. I like the idea of attacking Europe. Later. Okay, can he have nuclear test ban? That's rather irrelevant. No. He might not have any 4-ups, possibly. That would be a great OPEC. Yeah, I think I'll settle for what I have now. And just make sure he can't easily get a control out of me in South America. Okay. That is a bit high for my taste. I'll pay faster, by the way. Oh, and good news! I got to see Magnus Carlsen live for the first time in my life. since he's actually participating now in a super bad tournament in Warsaw. He is the stronger chess player alive, for those who might not be aware. And I have a theory why he gave up the title, since well, he did not lose the title, he surrendered it voluntarily. From the looks of his, he decided to sport a hairstyle that is completely incompatible with the title of chess world champion. So, alas, he had to choose one. Could get aggressive in Cuba. So, Space Warsaw as soon as possible also. This is just so I have access if he realigns me out of Brazil after Uruguay. This is just so that it's a bit more difficult for him to get Iran. No, Tehran then. Okay, I'm not getting any more in Americas. Let's see about that first. Okay, so my hot card could be unrest after all, since I get to discard it. Okay, could be Uruguay, I guess. He got it. I won't contest it. Get my money first. Same as last time, he doesn't have great secondary realignment targets. These rolls just don't work, do they? Yeah, I have nothing else I could threaten. Right, did have Brezhnev, although at least he doesn't have it anymore. Now to have a safe domination in Africa. So even if I lose a ball ground, of course he does know what's coming. So not a decided game, despite all my luck here. I have 2 regions, he has 3. I have enough VPs to make up for it. It's a wonderful space advantage, good shot at Europe control. Whoa, giving up Norad like this. Yeah, I'm still inventing bear trap. AWACS is something, although most of them are gone. Sadly, it's probably my best headline. Pretty good hand overall, just no good headline candidates. Spacing could be a bit of an issue. I need to space will bury you, otherwise I might just lose should I lose a card. Q target, I guess Venezuela, just to stabilize South America, assuming I get to Q, of course. Another option is Egypt. Ah, yes. Definitely will bury you, and I might have to play Reformer. At least something red. Or I could play will bury you. Now he's rolling high. Yeah, I know. Okay, I hate the idea of playing the China card, even with tourism gone. But no other choice, I guess. Yeah, playing will bury you here is insufficient. Plus, I really like that Wargames advantage. Ah. Okay. Right, so West Germany definitely needs to be taken. Might as well poke Iran while I'm at it. Iran hostage crisis is a 3-up after all. So deity can wait for better days, although since he discarded Reagan, I'm guessing no bad cards anymore. One more in West Germany is called for, by the way, since otherwise I cannot fix the Reformer damage. Though spacing first. Ah, he did have Middle East. Regrettable. Made the roll. You get some gift. Still. Oh. Ah. At least he's out of good scorings. Right. I remember NORAD is active, so probably need to do something about it. The Pershing goes first. That's true, with South America he could gain quite a bit here. Oh, I need to watch out for Reformer. So the score doesn't get positive for him. Yeah, pum pum pum. Okay, that needs to happen anyway. Ouch. Not a bad hand for you this time, my opponent. Ooh la la. Just a 2. Okay, he got great cards this turn. Don't get me wrong, that's there's no doubt about that. It's just that I really hate the idea of giving up such a powerful event. Really? That's weird. Okay, still can consider it a bit more. West Germany will be useful anyway. Yes, okay, I'm very much ahead in this game. No socialists. Damn it. No, I will not give up reformer. Not like this. If I lose, okay, so be it. But I get to discard it. So it feels just wrong to do it like this. Got war games. Too late. Got aims though. Okay, this is a dream hand. Dreamy dream hand. Socialists. Junta. Might even purge him for what it's worth. Okay, don't event missile envy. That's one good to remember. Nothing even I would care to discard. Get to protect Africa. Damn. Okay, I can't think like this game was already over. Since it is definitely not. Okay. Could use Mr. Envy here. Since Africa protection doesn't work as well. he can just grab whatever he needs. And I need to speed the hell up. Okay, at least he has to use ops for it. He cannot take both Angola and Algeria. So I guess junta it is. And at least let's make him pay for the privilege. I would target Cuba, but then realignments don't have as much power. Okay, Argentina it is. Didn't really matter. I think I'll purge him immediately afterwards. Unless I need to fight to preserve domination in Africa, but no, unrest is gone, so at least he has no cheap way of swinging it. Okay, we'll see after I see the state of Africa. Purge is nice because then whatever 2-up cards he holds. That's 3. Sharp diplomacy, so that's not really worth much. Yeah, let's purge him. And now I'm forfeiting the realignments in Central. But if he has Africa, I will get to do it anyway. Or I could try for an instant win with Iran-Iraq war. Ooh la la. Okay, I will not play Missile Envy, I guess, anyway. Unless I see call. Okay, might happen, I guess. That's how you do it, folks. Lost a piece of Africa, gained a piece of Central. Five, 4, not ideal. Ay, 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 ay. Not ideal indeed. Really gotta wonder if I get the win here. Okay, how I learned is a bit pointless for the ops right now. Not ideal indeed. no bad scoring, so I might as well play aims in my last AR. That's good. Now that I got China, and I assume no good scorings, okay, I guess I go for Algeria. They do it so fast. Okay, need to speed up a little bit. Yeah, let's give it a try immediately. Ay, ay, ay. Not so lucky after all. Though I can take Cuba, since Ortega won't hurt me if I have aims. I definitely need to go for some non-battleground first. And China, I have China as well, that matters. Okay, first things first then. Right, Fidel of course is removed. My last AR I will break Algeria, I assume. What? Why? Come on. I guess he fights against my central. Ay, 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 Europe. So fortunate. Still no Dom here, sadly. But my position suddenly looks just a bit worse than it used to. I mean, this was a great hand, but I did lose Algeria. Okay, grain cells, it's awesome. Chernobyl, but nothing to bug this up. I could go for an instant Europe though. No Quagmire. Three, 6. Okay, 12. Plus 1 in each for the break. That's 14. He doesn't have Comic Con either. Even. Okay, cards that can mess with me. Okay, well, would need to spend 1 AR scoring Africa. Nah. The classical way should work here well enough. $14 is easy, but... Three? Oh, I can't use Comic-Con. Okay, it's not that easy. No, that's tiny. Puppets will help out here. Okay, scorings other than Central in the deck. Oh, South America. And my Africa, of course. I did not get the row or any meaningful card. Still forgetting about NORAD. Okay, that was embarrassing. Did have enough time on the last turn, though it would not have mattered for this one. And it didn't matter for the last one. Perhaps it wasn't that important after all. Mm-hmm. 4, 2, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, just in case. OPEC is around, so I guess I'll activate North Sea Oil. So it's just 2VP, hardly matters. Yes, one problem card, but no issue with China in hand. No discarders for my opponent, even voluntary ones. Yeah. Okay, I need to kill something anyway. I don't think my odds of making it in Africa are that great. Okay, no, let's go. Six. I get to hold one card. Okay, I guess we'll not get... I'm not so sure how much of an advantage I have here. Oh, right. 2, 3. Okay, that helps somewhat. I'll leave Comic-Con as my final play here. So I will be playing Suez regardless of what happens. Mm-hmm. Seven would be... Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, yeah. Might as well erase him from here. It's very unfortunate for my opponent. He did deserve much better than this. Of course, the earlier domination was a fake due to shadow diplomacy. Okay, I think I know how I'll do it. 6, 3, 6. No, I'm not that worried about Iranian hostage crisis anymore, of course, since if that's his final play, well... alas. Can't really consider myself a better player in this matchup, given the level of play we have demonstrated. I mean, I did lose game 2 due to an astounding blindness on my part. But some excuses to be made by people who do excuses, which I try not to. Well... yeah... and didn't even get one. Okay, 1, 2... and Comic-Con. 1, 2, 3. That's what I calculated. Yeah, pretty good. Early war, though can't complain about my turn 1 hand. Frankly, I did lose in the pre-play deck times game also as the Soviets in the early war. I think it was even turn 2 without DEFCON. Just VPs. Yeah, so the score doesn't really do it justice. It was much closer than this. So thanks for watching and wish me luck against either Rafał Bednarowicz or Chris Way himself in the next phase. Cheers!